Sup everybody, this is X0991 and I'm bringing you guys another Wi-Fi battle. This guy, I forgot what his name is, you guys will see it right now. But he was I met him on a Zat. I was bored one night studying, well I wasn't bored, I was stressed out one night studying from one of my AP tests. And he wanted to know you match and I was like, alright, bring it bro. And he got a little cocky, but let's see how this went. So I'm going to play the battle right about now. Alright, so as you guys can see, we just brought some OU. It's nothing too big. This is my new OU team. It's a Victini, Celebi, Infernape, Terrakion, and Latias is new, and Espeon. And he basically brought in the standard OU team too. Tyranitar, Terrakion, Scizor, Celebi, Rotom Wash, and Gliscor. The thing that threatens me the most right now is that Gliscor, because I do not know what kind of set he's running or what he's going to use. But point is, I'm going to try to focus on that. But anywho. So his name is CHRIMTO, whatever his name is. So I'm going to send out my Venus because I really don't know what he's going to do. And he sends out his Tyranitar. Now, mostly Tyranitars that I've met in my lifetime like to set up Stealth Rocks. So right off the bat, I'm going to predict him. I'm going to use the U-turn, get some damage on it. It's really defensive, so it's okay. And I'm going to go into my Sasha, my Espeon, and I'm just going to really magic bounce those Stealth Rocks. So right from the get-go, I kind of screwed him over, and he was kind of pissed during the match. He was calling a lot of hacks on me, which... I guess, whatever. So, during this match, I saw the team preview. I'm not really going to need my Espeon too much, so I kind of left it in here as fodder, kind of. I kind of wanted to see what it was going to do. I didn't switch out, fearing it was going to go for Pursuit and just automatically kill me. And basically, I'm at a range of health where it's like, I don't need you, Espeon. So, I'm just going to Shadow Ball it, and I'm going to die. And as you can see here, if I switched out, he would have gone for the Pursuit, so he did have it. So, Sasha, you did your job. And I'm going to send in my new team member known as Strawberry. And he's going to switch out, predicting some sort of Giga Drain. But I predict this switch, and I go for the nasty plot, because I need to set up. And basically, I guess he thought I was going to switch out or something, or I don't know what he did. But he switches out, go into his Terrakion, and I guess he saw this coming, because I was going to go for the HP Fire. I probably should have predicted his switch earlier and gone for the HP Fire, but I didn't, so his Scizor got to live. And that Terrakion took that HP Fire way too well. So he's going to X-Scissor me, and that is, from this I was able to tell that I think he was Scarfed. And so I sent out my Tauros, or my Terrakion, which I named Tauros, and he's going to go into his Gliscor. Now I knew he had his Gliscor, so I thought he was going to switch into it, so instead I went for Stone Edge. And I get the crit. Do think that matters because at this point of range, I'm going to be able to take him out. I probably should have switched here, but I really didn't want to give up my Terrakion, so I'm going to stay in with my Stone Edge. He's going to switch out into his Tyranitar, and I'm going to hit it with a Stone Edge. Now, this doesn't do too much, and but it's going to be enough to the point where I can 2-hit KO with another Stone Edge, and a crit was not necessary at the end, but, you know, I'll take the crit when I get one. So he's going to send out his own Terrakion, and I know he's probably going to go for, like, the close combat or something, but I think he goes for the Earthquake. That's why I go into Skyla. Nope, he does go for close combat. And Skyla is just an awesome wall for me, and I love my Latias, I really do. It's like my new annoying Pokemon, as some people call it. I know people hate my Suicune, which I don't know why. But anywho, he goes into his GG, which is his Rotom Wash, as I go for the Hidden Power, which I think I'm carrying Hidden Power Fire on this thing too. I don't know why I'm carrying Hidden Power Fire on both, but whatever, we'll play around with it. So, I know I'm very specially defensive, and I'm assuming this thing is Scarf, so he goes for Trick, and basically what I do is I'm going to outplan him, if that makes any sense. I'm going to go into my own Scarfer, because if he's Scarfed, that means he's locked in on Trick. So, I'm Scarfed, he's Scarfed, we're both going to get switcherooed around, and we're both going to have Choice Scarfs. I didn't really want my Latias to have that, because that kind of cripples it. So I'm just going to go in. He misses the Hydro Pump, kind of plays into a big role because at this point I'm able to go for a V-Create and not take it out, but since the Sandstorm is out, he's going to be able to take himself out. So his Tyranitar was his own doing. Now knowing my Venus, he's actually more specially defensive, so I would have been able to take one Hydro Pump and one Hydro Pump only. Maximum damage perhaps. He's going to go into his Gliscor. I am going to switch out to Skyla, predicting some sort of Earthquake or something. But no, he predicted my switch, goes for the Ice Fang. Doesn't do shit to Skyla. Skyla is just a boss, and I'm assuming his Gliscor is max attack or something, but if it is, that's way too weak. So he goes for the Protect. I predict him to go for the Protect, and I go for the Wish, because, you know, this is what Gliscors do, Poison Heal. So I'm able to set up a Wish, so I'm going to be able to get all my beautiful health back as he's charging up his health with Poison Heal. So, go for the Dragon Pulse, take out that thing, and I am able to freely heal up with my Wish powers now that he is gone. So, and more lefties health. So I'm at a really good range of health right now. He's going to send out his Terrakion. Now, I'm going to scout out. Since I know it's Scarf, I need to see what he's going to lock himself into. And he locks himself into X Scizor. So I'm kind of debating if I should switch or not because he's locked in on this. So I switch out and I go into my own Tauros knowing that I'm going to be able to resist the hit. Excuse me. And I take it well. Even with the crit, that was way, way weak. So he brings out his Stealth Cox, and I predicted him to have this Celebi, so I went straight for the X Scizor. This is parallelism right here. Yeah, I'm still on AP test stuff, whatever. Because earlier he killed my Celebi with the X Scizor, so I'm doing the same back to him. So he knows I'm locked in on X Scizor. I'm assuming he thinks I'm banned or something. So I go into my Abu, my little monkey friend, and he's basically going to try to stall me out here, U-turn. And so he's gonna switch back into his Terrakion, and I'm not really fearing this whatsoever. I'm just gonna go straight for the Mach Punch. It's gonna live with a smidge because I know it's Scarfed. I didn't want to go into something else, and I didn't want to overpredict. So unfortunately, my Abu doesn't get to do too much. But in another later game that I have backed up, he does a lot. So I'm basically gonna stay in the Skyla, and basically it's GG from here because I'm gonna go for the HP Fire. And the reason I'm going for HP Fire is because he only has his Scizor left, so he has to switch out into it. And if he didn't, his Terrakion was at low enough HP where HP Fire could have easily taken it out. So it's basically GG. He goes that, and now he's going to go back into Terrakion. And what he should have done is probably go for the X Scizor, probably taking out this. But I still had my Victini, so... No, I didn't have my Victini. I had somebody left over. I forgot who, but I'm able to take him out with the Dragon Pulse, but I'm pretty sure I had one more Pokemon to take him out regardless. I don't know if my Victini ever died, no. So I think I still have my Victini left, so it's a 2-0 match, and that's basically it. So I will see you guys in the next episode, or I have another Wi-Fi match. I'll upload it for you guys some other time. I just really wanted to get this recording done because I haven't uploaded something for you guys for a while, so this has been X01991 signing out, and I hope you guys enjoyed this Wi-Fi match. Peace out.